So, you have now, the beginning of a 30-year love affair with the islands and the people of old, and you have a historical fiction fantasy novel, Wainani, a from voice from old Hawaii. Tell us about that book and how it came about, Linda.
Okay, well, about in 1978, I was living on the North Shore of Kauai, and for one blissful year, I didn't work. It was a wonderful year, and it happened to be the bicentennial year of the landing of Captain James Cook in the island. So I took a little job at the Garden Isle, and I got involved with writing articles and studying the history of the island. And in the process, I decided that the Hawaiians had gotten a bum rep. I felt, especially in the chapter of Captain Cook, that it was justifiable homicide. You know, yes, the Hawaiians did kill the captain, but there were a lot of good reasons. And I took it upon myself to write the story from the Hawaiian point of view. And believe you me, I had no idea what a challenge this was going to be. It did take me many, many years going back and forth to the islands, going to all the sacred sites I could get to, and interviewing kumus and elders, reading all the oldest chronicles, and trying very hard to be true to the culture. So one of the things I learned was that Kamehameha was there at that time, you know, when Cook landed there on the Big Island when he went to Kealakekua Bay. At any rate, I found this all fascinating, you know, that he was there and his story. Then I got into his story and the prophecy that, you know, a warrior would be born under a fiery rooster in the sky, and he would unite the Hawaiian Islands. And it seemed of biblical proportions to me, and in fact it did happen, and he was spirited away like Moses was hidden from the rulers so he wouldn't be killed. I mean, I just found the story so fascinating, and I don't think that Western people know the story. And what I tried to do was pull it all together. But, you know, it's fabled history, it's an oral tradition, so I took some dramatic liberties to pull it all together, you know, for Western readers and for myself.